on Stephen Curry. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The three from Curry. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Duren up top. Count it.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Back to Thompson. Pass to Duren. The three ball. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And here's Duren. Fires from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Richard with the relocations and the floor he covers. Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. To the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Harris outside. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And here's Moody. Defended by Hardaway. Outside Podziemski. Here's Butler. A rebound by Beasley.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. Shoots over Beasley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Holland. He's watched by Kuminga. Duren in the post. Out to Beasley. And here's Duren. Blocked! Now Butler. No points yet. Lets the three fly. Duren with the rebound. Left side Schroeder. No good. The Warriors lead by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuminga. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
15 seconds left in the first quarter.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
To the inside. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Sends it home from three-point land. Kuminga's got 5 now.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. RJ displaying it. At a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Pass to Fontecchio. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Curry with it. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Schroeder. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pistons trail up by 5. Pass to Stewart. Puts up a deep 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Green, a screen. And a again, no good by Golden State. The Pistons on offense. Beasley, left side. Now here's Fontecchio. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Pistons trail up by 8. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Fontecchio. Green covering. Harris outside. Stewart outside. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Beasley for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right side, Butler. And Butler inside.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Cunningham. No points so far. Yep, count it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. .156 left in the first half. Unable to get that one. Harris with it. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
And Here's Detroit. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
A shot by Butler, no good. Pistons trail up by 4. Lets it fly. Duren, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Duren. Back to Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside for Butler. Outside for Jemski. 5 to shoot. Hield from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Pass to Hardaway. With the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Moody. No made baskets yet. Green, a screen. Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by Butler. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Over Harris. Three-pointer. But Jemski's shot is good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And so it's Detroit with it. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low, Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
The three from Curry. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 13.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham steps on the gas. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Curry's shot is off. Pistons trail up by 9. And here's Duren for 3. The shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Curry. He's got 13. Launches it from deep. Duren with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. The three is up. Curry, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Substitution on the floor.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Curry looking it over. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail up by 9. Outside for Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Duren. Thompson outside. To the paint. To stop the drought. Out to Schroeder. Back to Duren. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Warriors lead by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Podziemski. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Duren, no good.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Payton's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside heel. Pass to Payton. And here's Butler. And there's the screen. Clock at 6.
Selfless play by Butler. Using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
29 seconds left in the third. And here's Duren. Give him 8. Out to the right wing. Inside. Looking to win the run. And the dunk by Duren.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Back to Jackson Davis. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. They trail by 14. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Puts it up off the inbound. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the three. The Warriors lead by 16. Now Curry. Outside Payton. Three-pointer. And no good. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Curry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Looney. On the wing, Curry. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 18. Here's Holland. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
And this is exactly...
To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. Don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my